Justice for Mohbad. No justice, no peace. Guys, another shocking update concerning justice for Imole. Make una come hear wetin Wummi lawyer talk as Papariano don give us another update. A lot of things dey happen o. Guys, things are happening. We just need to be careful. Make una come see the deep secret wey Wummi do for inside this justice for Mohbad. How she take dey bribe lawyers. How she take dey bribe Adura and the rest of them make dem no confess wetin dem know. Make una come hear from Wummi lawyer live and direct as Papariano don play audio. This na Vaolebas TV. Hit on the follow button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and remember to put up the post notification bell. Let's go there, guys.
They had that argument and they brought it to the court. They didn't have any trial. It didn't go through a kind of bus.
Is this the new lies you guys are telling yourselves now?
This is the truth. Oh my God. Guys, was it not settlement with Sahara? What Wummi owns Sahara, right? It's what I mean. Wummi lawyer said it. I can play Wummi lawyer. Wummi lawyer said the both parties.
I am talking about that part where you were sounding like Wummi was bending for them or something. You were sounding like
Wummi bent for them because if I were Wummi, right? Initially, Wummi said she wanted to.
Oh, Konibaje, yes, Wummi bent for them.
Answer.
We don't care.
Wummi bent or not?
You right? Sentiment. Come on, shaking it.
People you more case now. Konibaje do the case now.
Konibaje, hold on.
Have you seen the CTC?
Have
you seen the CTC of the family?
Hold on.
You seen
Wummi did not bend for them, but if you say Wummi bent for them, Bosherina niye come along. Emi oraye debunking. Why is Baba running from here?
Wummi said Baba doesn't have the right. Wummi said she needed court order.
Look, I don't care about all those sentiments. Our whole problem now is
the case should have gone through the court. Why did she bench?
Papariano, whatever. Me, I'm not going through that route. What I'm saying right now,
Papariano, you yourself, you know that if that thing go through court, maybe 5 years, 6 years, 20 years, 10 years. We know now. Anyway, let that one shift. Yet it shift.
He knows the truth, but there are just some things we are not going to.
You know what I'm just pained, right?
We are not going to give you what you want here. Don't worry. We are not going to give you what you want. You won't hear what you need to hear. Neither will you hear what you want to hear. But what I'm going to tell you today is this here. You people, you destroy this family with your so-called narratives. You ruin that family. You ruin the mental.
That I would not agree. Konibaje. That family brought themselves to the public.
No, now, likes of Papariano
that one, I will not agree.
The aided Joseph.
I will always blame them. I blame Baba for bringing his matter to the public, for the public to dictate what goes on in his family. I don't care about that part. That aspect, I will not
about that part. You don't care about that part.
No. Because it's the facts. I'm not saying because I support something. So
Wummi ran to social media. Wummi ran to social media.
Wummi ran to social media to talk about the death of Mohbad. Did Wummi run to social media and tell you that Baba Mohbad was using drugs? Did Wummi run to the social media and tell you that Baba Mohbad was beating Mohbad? Did Wummi run to the social media and tell you that Baba Mohbad
exactly.
That was nonsense now. Did you see Wummi running to social media and start manipulating the whole family? Baba manipulated everybody. Baba tell you that God bless you.
Neither Wummi nor Baba brought the case to social media.
Baba brought the case to social media for his own personality. So when Baba Mohbad is serving as a social personality,
let me tell you something.
The public was already streaming this case even before Mohbad was mentioned.
Papariano, let me tell you something. Olai láti máa defend Jose, even when Jose was
in everything.
You saying the fact. That's what Papariano is concerning. But Wummi àti Jose, ta ló hand over case fún social media. Ta ló hand over case fún.
Let me ask you, Otumba.
Papariano jọ ní sọ̀rọ̀.
Èmi ò debunk money 2025.
Who was the first to come to social media to post?
You're right.
Wummi ti máa ń post when Mohbad was alive.
Wummi posted on social
ti máa ń
media,
post.
but did not wait Otunba.
But
Wummi posted on social media.
Baba came to social media. Baba came to social media. Ní sùúrù Papariano, Baba came to social media nígbà tó ọmọ ẹ̀ kú tó hand over ẹ̀ fún pé nǹkan táwọn Nàìjíríà ń béèrè pé nǹkan táwọn Nàìjíríà bá ti ṣe lòun ṣe. Nàìjíríà béèrè DNA ó láwọn lòun tẹ̀lé ó tiẹ̀ láwọn ló máa báwọn sí Mohbad. Baba hand over everything. Baba hand over everything to the public. Baba Papariano ní sùúrù. Baba accept.
That's why everybody was being scammed. That's why everybody who have paid all their money.
Who accept the lawyer from the public? That is why Tinubu náà ṣe query Baba. Òun lè ṣe tọwọ́ bọ family ẹ̀.
As far as saying,
because Baba hand over everything to you guys.
Exactly. Have you forgotten when he said,
Wummi said, if I tell you Nigeria something, you will stone Baba.
Ṣé Wummi gba lọ́yà lọ́wọ́ public?
No.
Ṣé gbowó lọ́yà lọ́wọ́ public?
No.
Ṣebí wọ́n ló ń dá $200 Mugu.
Papa Lado want to dá $200 now.
Clients.
And it's normal for somebody that the husband died to post on social media and actually lose their husband. It's normal. Everybody can do it.
Did Wummi take envelope or not? Money, envelope.
How many money did Baba Wummi collected?
Let me tell you something.
Have you seen anyone drag me over
anywhere in the world?
Yes, me, I don't even understand. You guys, this guy play mind games.
Anywhere in the world.
What is EFCC? What you collect at EFCC?
Anywhere in the world.
Mind games.
Baba
he plays mind games for you and you guys fall for it.
Papariano. Ṣé wọ́n ti kọ́ EFCC sí Wummi? Wọ́n ti kọ́ lẹ́tà sí EFCC lórí ikú Mohbad fún Wummi.
Ọmọ ò tí ì kú olóhùn
Papariano lè ṣe
Queen Gold kílẹ̀ ní 2025 la wà Ọ̀túnba Àbàtì kílẹ̀ ní why you debunking anything? At this time tẹni tí o bá get here kò get here kílẹ̀ ní
kò get here náà nìyẹn kò get here.
No, kò tẹ́bọ̀ tó ń debunk.
The fact is pé wọ́n kàn ti gbogbo ẹ̀ mọ́bìnrin yẹn lọ́rùn ti gbogbo ẹ̀ mọ́bìnrin yẹn lọ́rùn ní ẹ̀ wà ná yìí.
Nobody is debunking.
Bàbá yẹn kò mọ kankan ju owó lọ owó kò wá justice fọmọ rẹ̀ owó ni social media tó wá gbà tó wà ti dé tó fi ń pín owó kiri
kò ń ṣe fault àwọn Papariano àtọ́. Àwọn Papariano ò ní any fault. Bàbá ló gbéra ilé wọn lọ́wọ́.
Exactly. Èmi ò blame publicly.
That's why I came on yesterday. That's why I came on yesterday. I said
Baba and Wummi who came out to the social media first.
It's normal for ẹni tọkọ rẹ̀ kú kó post.
Did Wummi collect envelope from you?
Ẹ̀yin gan ni bójá Papariano ẹ̀yin gan post the same thing. And it's
Papariano,
social media before
my immediate junior brother. Nígbà tó kú mo post here.
I
wrote a piece. Ṣé mo wá gbéra
to Papariano it is not the normal thing. No, it is not the normal thing to Papariano now. Kò normal kò wá post.
Anybody may write anything.
Kò normal kò Papariano kò wá post.
From Baba's word. From Baba's word. Ó gbéra ilé public lọ́wọ́ pé kan ṣayé òun bó ṣe wù wọ́n.
Papariano, what is the reason why Wummi come to public to post the first time?
Okay, yeah. Papariano, can you use why don't you post?
Yeah, what is the reason why? Because you are coming out every time. Say Wummi is not looking for justice.
Wummi came to public to create an impression that Mohbad has been taken away.
That's you assuming. You can't say she created an impression.
It's an impression.
You are assuming. Be objective. You are assuming. That's assumption. That's what you give to you. You are assuming. Just say what Wummi did.
Okay. Tell me. Wait now. Wait. Papariano, wait. Tell me. Papariano, wait. Tell me the offense that was in that post. Mm-hmm. What are the offense?
Wummi came out to create an impression that the killers of her husband has won. Take your trophy. All right. That now trigger the public who were so compassionate.
No,
want to know more.
Wait. The public were so foolish. Wait now. The public were so foolish to presume whatever our statement is. They presume that statement. It wasn't she did not project anything to you. It was the presumption of the public that made them to think in that direction. The best thing they could have done, ask questions.
Presumption.
Yes, they presume it. They assume. They did everything.
Presumption, assumption, they did everything.
But why? Look, Paparano, me, I'm not talking about anything. Ibola wa tele. DNA, or DNA to first sakumbe, you only sakumbe. Go and ask Baba, why are you running? Why is he
1,000 years to come? You have no point. I'll sit
no.
Baba.
Why is Baba running from the DNA?
Okay, now let me tell you.
We want the DNA now. Now. And we want the result to be published to the whole public to see.
Yeah. Okay, no, look at it this. They're both parties, right? Both that legal party and the legal party has negotiated outside the court. And the agreement, the terms of settlement that they have, both of them, Wummi has a copy, Baba has a copy. And then we give another copy to the court. That this is our agreement, okay, to have this DNA done. To have you, the court, mediate, supervise the process. Supervise the doctor that will take the sample from the baby, that will go to the morgue, take the sample from Mohbad. Supervise the process. Both of them, they've allowed the court to supervise the process. Okay? So now, the thing me and you do not know now, we don't know the terms of condition that brought them to that agreement. Whether part of the settlement that they both have is that the result should not come to the public. But what we should be doing, I should be asking Baba the kind of agreement that they have with Wummi, and you should be asking Wummi what kind of settlement that they have, right?
Paparano, sometimes you talk like we are dullards here. I'm not one of your followers. First, yes, you know. First, we know what happened. We know the judgment that was put out there. We know that they okay. We don't want to know what I don't want to know the out of our mouths between them. Hold on, Kodiba jeje lawful. Mo mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ti wà high ju tèmi lọ. Èmi kékèké lèmi. Ẹ jẹ́ kémi ó wá Paparano. Happy. We know. Yeah. Settlement tí wọ́n agree. Whatever settlement kó kàn mí. Yálà ya family problem wọn nìyẹn. Àti tèmi as a public person. Figure mi pé wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n lọ ṣe DNA. The last time I bought from Wummi, from what nǹkan táwa ń gbọ́ ni. Ipe Baba is running from DNA. Àwọn lawyer Wummi ló ń chase Baba kiri. Kí ni wọ́n run from? Because I don't get it. Why don't they? No. And they are yet to debunk what she said. She said, take me anywhere. I'm ready to defend what I said. So why are they running from the DNA?
Again, I've made it clear. Okay.
You didn't make anything clear.
Okay, again, let me make it again.
You're manipulating. Clear.
Manipulating.
Okay, I'm trying to understand this thing. It's very easy. Yeah. I'm trying to let me be calm, okay? What I said here is that these two parties, they had disagreement about how to go about the DNA. They meet so many times. Before you bring the civil case before the court will give you guys options to resolve it behind the scene to see whether we can come up with some resolution. If you guys are unable to come up with a resolution, the court will now apply their stringent standard on your case. And in this particular case, they were given a lot of time to sit behind to try to resolve it. They made about 4 to 5 times to the best of my knowledge, but at the end of the day, behind the scene, without the court influence, they were able to strike a deal.
Paparano, VC10 is asking you.
Amy, like I say, Amy, you've had debunk. I'm not answering this.
Have you seen it?
I'm trying to.
No. Just answer. Have you seen the CTC or not? Answer that first question.
Paparano, so today our client here, our other side.
You don't need any CTC.
Means only away from DNA. And I was told to talk
about never. It is only the two consent party. It is not a court case.
Oh, so now it's two consent parties.
That's what I'm telling you. It's an agreement between two parties. An agreement, not CTC. It is not court judgment. They didn't go to trial. Wunmi could have stand for CCTV. I don't want any agreement, any settlement with Mohbad. Baba could have stand his ground, but the both of them were able to come up with a deal, and the deal was
in your column. So
the deal had been struck. You don't know it. Part of what was said there.
What Paparazzo is saying. What Paparazzo is saying is this. Paparazzo is saying that they should take the case to the court. Let them go through the process of the court. Kó wá fi gbára wọn wí pé yes. Èmi gangan mo láṣẹ, ìwọ ò ní àṣẹ.
Kí ló kàn wá pẹ̀lú yìí?
Wait, Timothy, business is about Mohbad nìyẹn. Thank you very much.
Wàhálà tiẹ̀ nìyẹn.
In the history of Nigeria, this Mohbad case, it is the first of its kind, and the decision will help to establish a new rule.
Paparazzo, that is a big fat lie. That is a big fat lie. It has been there. Our case kọ̀ọ̀kan ti wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Go and research and find it. No, see, Paparazzo, go back. Paparazzo, wait, go back. There has been cases like that whereby the grandfather is asking for DNA and it has been in court. Up till now. Paparazzo, ṣé ìwọ̀n ajókòó sórí ìjọ́sọ̀ Mohbad for 10 years lórí DNA.
There is no such case in Nigeria. Please mention one. I want to just one.
Mention one that what?
Any case in Nigeria. The grandfather has gone through a trial process of trying to get a DNA of their grandchild, and they've been approved or denied.
No. I said they have never been approval. They have never been approval on that.
It's because this one
has never been approval on that. You know that court cases go for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years now before they make valid.
Maybe in Togo, not in this country.
Me, I just want to ask one question.
Papi, let me give. Okay, Konibaje, go ahead.
This is Emma Binu.
Yeah.
And maybe I will even log off after asking this. Paparazzo, why are you people not ready to bury Mohbad? Why is Mohbad's corpse still at the morgue? Why are you not telling Josie to bury his son? First, before you answer, don't give me the book wrap of autopsy. Whatsoever specimens that was needed in Mohbad's body has been taken for the autopsy. So why is that body still at the morgue? And why are you people not talking more about it, please?
We cannot be only good team at our good
See, when it comes to money, the family makes money more than any other person. As long as this case exists, the both sides, very like when people pity them and give them money over there. We don't benefit nothing aside from this gathering and love that we share together.
You will explain, Taya.
Okay. So, but now let's come to your question. I love that question. Let me clap for you.
Make I warn you on top one thing.
I like this
area of my content on blog. My day, my content on blog.
Oníbàjẹ́. There are some few ones of you. Timothy saw from the beginning came on it. No matter what you say, not gonna win. Okay? Because Timothy saw from the beginning. So you don't have to.
You like to see my name.
I know who to come for if I have to come for anybody. You don't have to tell me. You understand? So just enjoy, enjoy, chill. Chill. Anyway, my tele.
That time when they toss, when you they toss, say you self with the happy. That time when on the full on access on arrest, they say you self the happy. That's all of them.
I was part of those talking about giving you food or raising money for you, whatever. Then I heard that you're already out. I mean, I said,
I was never anywhere. Said that's the funniest part of the whole thing. So why were you people so happy? I was so important. I was a pain in the ass. I was so much a pain in the
ass. I'm just curious, okay? They said you researched and you found out that my name is Ekundayo. Did you create it or you research? I want to appreciate your research.
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni orúkọ ẹ̀ ní ẹ kó bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣì lọ́jà rẹ̀.
No, that
is... to send
do you like or you research? I want to appreciate your research. I know I'm asking you. Let me clap for you first.
That's your name now. It's not about something. So what you fail to understand and what you people fail to understand back then, you turned it to a game of who no person pass. And you people started getting bitter. Because I have one more question I'm going to ask you after you answer the one of why they are yet to bury Mohbad. You know, it turned into a case of who knows people and who doesn't know people. And at the end of the day, me, I am telling you with full chest, I don't want to know you people here. Nobody can harm me. That aside, it become a competition for you people. When we busted Arifa's lie about Elegűshi did this, Elegűshi did that.
I was the first to bust it. I was the first, not anybody.
Chill, brother, chill.
That aside.
You people were supposed to appreciate.
No. Don't say me. I was the first to bust Arifa, and also when the boss man went to Yekudi and bring that particular notes, I was the first before that class. I was
Nice one.
My people are everywhere. When I say things that are not proper, I say it. And even when the Elegűshi narrative was flying, I was the one who came out that said that we have a king in this state. That the king must address that. Okay.
But you know when
and it was addressed.
Locked up.
After
when Arifa was locked up, you were on live. You literally said, and I quote.
I want to appreciate the office.
No, I'm admit when Arifa was in there, you were the one saying, he's using chance, or he's a disgrace to Oba of Yoruba. Why will he be doing such a thing? Everybody should start tagging all the Oba in Yoruba land. There should be
no. You have no such evidence.
I will
get 1 million if you bring up. Paparano will never wage war against every king from Yoruba land.
Oh my God!
You can never find you get 1 million.
So if I get your phone number, if I get your phone number, I will send a
You talk some words. No, you talk some words. You talk some words about it.
I give you 1 million. I give 1 million. Post it.
I don't need to post anything. Why do you think you're on this list?
That's why you don't want to bury the boy. If you bury him, there's nothing to say about him.
Why do you think you ended up on this list?
There's no money to collect.
Anybody can have
it on this list. You don't know now.
Do I look like I have fear in me? Do you think anyone can?
Why you always hiding your location?
Oh, come on. I don't just want to let
you are feeling there is fear, big one.
Okay, wait. If you want to go,
tell me, I can let you outside my estate.
Let's you want to go that route. I don't want to do those things. I mean, I don't want to do things, okay? But if you really want to, if you want to talk about people who are very anonymous in nature, it's Wummi fans. Sam can't turn on his camera. This Sam here.
I didn't fear now, I'm afraid. I don't want that to be. I'm afraid. Yeah. I don't want to arrest me.
It's scared.
We are more liberal.
But you always like
top movie. Top movie will never come. If they born top movie, we make it turn on the camera saying location.
Not be everybody on the camera. Konibaje not on the camera. What did I do to Konibaje?
I don't have fight with you. I must not give my location. Do you understand? But if you see me going on the way, I walk, I go around. Then just there, touch me or come closer to me, and you see the difference.
Oh.
And I said, you not even want to come closer to me.
Now. You said you invite me to take me. You said you link up. When we link up,
you touch it, nothing will happen.
Papariano.
You are fighting against the same law that you are trying to defend right now. The same law you want to
buy. You said you go link up. You said you go buy beer for you. I'm not going to go buy beer. You start saying you go do Faji. Sure, you not go invite me again. So you don't do Faji for me.
Remember, if I invite you, you cannot come. Timba invite you. Taking invite you.
I know. So you tell me who you are Nigerian. You tell me who.
You say?
You didn't know where. Oh, you didn't Nigeria. I don't go chop out of the money.
Now I go collect drink for your hand because you don't offend me.
You don't shake it. Where you dey? Where will link up this Friday? Where will link up this Friday?
Now Papariano don't go come.
No, na island we go there now. We go there island now.
Check out Padeni Bologu.
You dey vanity.
Check out Padeni
Bologu. Mo dey vanity on Wednesday.
You know Bologu for Lagos. Bologu.
Papariano.
You don't know Bologu for Lagos.
Igbo Babe, Ibo ló ń jẹ́ Gbóológun.
Igbologun ní Lagos lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Look at see who they follow me.
Igbologun. Ṣé mo nǹkan tó ń sọ ṣá? Ṣé nínú Lagos Island yẹn wà?
Now where people don't know that Papayano dey. That area made it.
Anybody for Lagos for here. To mo Igbologun. You're not a Lagosian. To ba mo Igbologun. Igbologun. I know some part Igbologun. Money Igbologun. Just Google it. Google Igbologun. Just put it on Google. Lagos, Igbologun, Lagos. Ogbelejo. Put it on Google. Sharp.
It will be around that Ajagbadi side now.
They play.
Ajagbadi. All those places are too far for me to go. Ajagbadi. Kini mo wa kiri. Me o shegu don make search now.
Papayano, not let me fans pressure you go come outside though. Just 2 minutes.
No
one is doing anything to Papayano because Papayano
why they didn't take it personal?
Abati. Papayano hasn't threatened anyone.
Papayano can be Mickey now.
No, it's not like them. Papayano is not that kind of person. He talks. He doesn't have problem with anything happening regarding this Lagos. Papayano is not taking it personal.
This Lagos.
Anything happening, he's not taking it personal. Anything happening, it's not like all these fools that think it's a competition of because they arrest Tarifa, the guys have no. Papayano, to Almighty Allah that made me, I would love to meet you in person. Wallahi Lazilawa. Without anything behind it or
Inshallah.
Inshallah. It's not inshallah. Let me tell you something. See, now like this is supposed to be. Make we they talk, make we they agree. You understand? But your other people, they are not educated enough, especially that idiot that called himself Latin. They are not educated enough to understand that all of us, we don't have to be on the same page.
No. You are crossing lines. Don't insult people. Don't insult people that way. The same way you don't want to be insulted. All right. Be as it may, you asked a very interesting question about Mohbad burial.
Yeah.
I don't want you to forget because I don't like it when people jump from one place to the other. I like it, let's keep it constructive, so I'll be able to gain one or two things.
Better.
So what's causing the delay?
Let's make it clear. And I want you to note this somewhere. Mohbad's body was exhumed for the purpose of getting examined for the purpose of getting examined.
Before you go, I have this one question. Papa, before you start body you have not answered my question. Queen Gold.
Moderator, please don't comment between this. Okay, do not mute anybody. Let them speak.
It's Mickey Lomanche wearing.
Moderator, I'm not provoking anybody if you want to know. That's all right. Go on.
So, Papi, Mombele, we should all come together and demand for the DNA. Why can't we do that?
As I said again, it is a family case.
It's not a family case anymore.
How did this suddenly become a family case? When Baba said the public wanted
DNA on Mohbad, that one is understandable because there's a crime on Mohbad. But if you're talking about DNA on the baby Liam, there are procedures.
But did we say, I'm not going to let you get away with this. What I'm saying is, we said the same thing, that this is a family case in the beginning. You guys said the public need to know because DNA is what? Can you finish? Why now?
Let me make something clear, okay? Legally, there are so many reasons. These are few reasons.
No. Let's not go back. Let's not go.
I'm just saying. The reason why DNA is requested, please look. The reason why DNA is requested is one. On my own side, I said it clearly. I said, one, for inheritance purposes. Okay, Mohbad's father, at the end of the day, he, like the Olori, he has every right.
Papayano, stop Google. Sorry. Papayano, DNA is for both.
Papayano, please.
I want fans here.
Let me ask this question.
You know, say we don't hear here, Tete. You know, say we don't do anything. Now you first tell them, say, DNA
want to adopt that baby, okay? So there are a lot of conspicuity, you know, a lot of conspicuity, ambiguity around the paternity of that child. So because of him, maybe probably wanting to establish custody on that child, he may as well, approach the court. So he has this reasons, this right, which is established already. Now, when it comes to a criminal case, it's an ongoing criminal case. Which we have had so many altercation between the couples.
You are moderator to battle meet you want to
stop. You don't fight moderator in any platform. Leave them in that place. So, just like a similar case, the case of Billy, Aminu, and Sanders, they had altercation. Ibrahim, oh my God, prime boy is Ibrahim. In that particular case, there was Ibrahim who only witnessed an altercation between two couples. Ibrahim left the house in Abuja. He left the house seeing an altercation. In the morning, he was called that his best friend is dead. What happened? The wife has to narrate the story. In fact, the wife didn't narrate in such a way that because there was no camera, there was nothing, right? According to the wife, the guy slided, he fell down, whatever. The remaining one was story. But at the end of the day, that same wife was having a young baby, I think 1 year, 3 months or so. But she was sentenced to death by hanging. Her name is Sanders. You can see it, on the internet. Now, on this particular case, there's an altercation between Mohbad and Wummi. That one is clear. Like there was a big argument. Okay. Now the closest to a fight, as narrated by Spelling, was that there was a twist around the neck. Like there was a Mohbad cloth was locked around his neck by Wummi. A lot of terrible things like I'm going to end your career.
How can a man be fighting a woman that you both had an agreement like anything that is going to get you intoxicated, you're going to go far away from it, and the woman noticed that you are not keeping to your promise, and she was forming towards you, not even arguing, giving you attitude, but you're not supposed to be doing this anymore. Let me tell you something. There is no man that is going to fight that kind of a woman. I am telling you for a fact. And for the fact that they got home and everyone confirmed that everyone got home and they were all tired and they went straight to bed to sleep and all of that, then you should know that there is nothing they are telling you except the fact that they are doing all it takes to exonerate the name of Prime Boy simply because his name is in the scene. And from the angle of if you fight someone and they sustain injury after a year and a half and it leads to their death, you are liable to be called in for questioning. Because you need to understand something. If there was a fight between Wummi and Mohbad, first of all, have you seen Mohbad at all? Mohbad is taller than you. That boy is a potential basketball player. Wummi is not tall. I don't see how. And Mohbad being someone that is calm. No one is carrying a baby. Will make sense. I want to shut down. Like as I said,
Mohbad was
answer a question for me.
Papa, there's only one thing I want to ask you. Just one thing. See this. I just want to pick a comment from the comment section. What caused the loud noise from Mohbad's room? Àwọn client àrífà àti west to the lay jọ ṣọlẹ address wọn torí àwọn ilé báyìí àwọn èèyàn ti kọ́pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ń lọ wọ́ọ̀ lè láyé ní.
àbàtì láti wàhálà ọlọ́run.
Àwọn client àrífà ni wàá ti mọ̀ wọ́.
So for Nimba, your question is very important, like as I was saying. Yeah.
Thank you.
We have to honestly speaking. But what advice would I have advised my own younger sister or my brother? Gosh.
You know if you get younger sister, you don't be like a straight younger sister.
You see, no matter what one, it's a very tough situation for women. But again, we have a country to protect. The integrity of this state is in our hands, all of us. We cannot jeopardize it. It's for the future, the beautiful future that we all want. Just imagine that maybe your daddy child marries Kumi, but their child one day in the future, sometimes down.
No, don't do that. Do you know what my family name is? I'll go and marry from a nobody family. My daughter can't do such a mistake. If your family doesn't have the kind of record my family has, don't stress yourself.
Are you limiting love? Are you limiting love? So two can't love.
Not at the level of your people. Not the level of your people. No, bro.
You're deciding love for your own children.
No, don't stress yourself. You know if it's possible. No worry.
Just torí àwọn client tarifa to West Coast.
Deciding who to love, right?
Dog daddy way. Owó oníyọ̀ ló fi lọ America. Person wey no fit come home for there.
You are deciding who to love. Guys, can you hear him, right? Deciding who to love for his own children.
Exactly. Because ọmọ ọ̀rọ̀ kí wọn ló pọ̀ jù nù yín. Torí tẹ́ bá ṣe ọmọ ọ̀rọ̀ kí wọn ẹ̀ ní máa frustrate ilé ayé ọmọ ọlọ́mọ.
Love is unconditional.
Me, the condition in which anyone is going to marry my daughter, you must be from a good family. You don't have to have money. You must be from a family that understands the essential need of a family.
So they can't love your child.
You must come from a home.
Queen Abike, do you agree with that?
My daughter must come from a home, not
Queen
from
Abike,
a
do you
house.
agree? So it's like you're a little bit reasonable. Do you agree with him?
Bro,
that
my
what?
problem is that anyone that wants to marry my son or my daughter must come from a home.
I mean, who is child can love?
What is the difference between a home and a house?
It's his family. He lays down the rules, and if their children, the kids are following
lay down rules for adults. Your child is an adult.
I must know your relationship between your son
to them.
In which country? Third world country.
Hold on. That's up to the children to adhere to it. If they adhere to it, who am I to question it?
Let me break it down. Let me break it down. If you are going to marry my son or my daughter, I must know your relationship with your siblings and with your parents. You come from a home, or you come from
exactly.
I think I'm going to let my own daughter end up with that kind of Aloba family.
He's not speaking in the past. It's facts. There are some things you want for your children.
Who your daughter should love for her.
No, I can't even love wrongly because
let me tell you. There are some things you instill in your children, and that's part of it. Love.
Let's say, for example, your daughter fall in love with comfy songs.
Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ àníréṣù ànírábù.
Not for big bad thing.
He knows it's not possible.
Not for big bad, my daughter.
Papa, why are you asking those ridiculous questions?
The question you ask, people should not underestimate that question, okay, because it's very crucial.
Baba,
they would not even start
the burial of Mohbad is a major thing. The burial of Mohbad, like you said, why is Mohbad not buried yet? Okay, and I said that. Thank you very much for coming back to. Mohbad's body was exhumed for the purpose of getting examined and knowing actually the cause of his death. Now, due to circumstances, due to the circumstances of things on ground, I think the family of Mohbad, especially Joseph Aloba Oluwabamiwo, I think one of his reasons may be the fact that the process undergone, to examine this body may still be needed for revision. For example, the DNA process. We learned that sample has been taken from Mohbad's body to conduct a DNA which will establish the paternity of baby Liam. What if along the way, this is Nigeria, anything can happen. What if that process was corrupted? So with Mohbad being alive, the process can be revisited again. Getting sample from Mohbad body and going through the process again to see whether the result will match, if in case of any doubt. So Mohbad body being there, I think the body is still going to be there until the family covers some substantial ground for the reason why Mohbad body was exhumed in the first place. Are you worried about the body being there?
Which is to share the property. Which is to share the property, because if they did not do the necessary things and they were looking for DNA, that means the primary issue they were not tackling it.
Analysis to chasing. Àtijọ́ tó ti máa colonize àwọn èèyàn. Eléyìí ò colonize wọn. Now let me explain something to you. In the case of autopsy, they only need two specimens to be able to carry out one or two things. Remember, they said they have done the autopsy. We even saw it in the news as at last week. I think even before Mohbad's birthday. The question here is, or the answer or the conversation here is, they have done the DNA. Baba, there is no reason for all this delay on keeping the body at the morgue. If not for the fact that there is a motive, if not for the fact that there is a mindset like Kabatilo Sinsin, case he died down here.
Exactly.
If not for that mindset, there is no reason for that body. When Michael Jackson died, listen.
Exactly what I'm saying. When
Michael Jackson
exactly.
If you're the father, you are saying exactly what you would be thinking. But unfortunately, the Baba Mohbad cannot be thinking like you. Because I've given you one of, the line of thought that the man may be thinking. He may be thinking that this can be revisited again. And the body is essential.
This thing is not that deep. What are they revisiting? They revisited it and they said the autopsy is out. Why are they keeping that body?
There's a lot of distrust. Nobody trusts anybody, right? So the best thing is to still have the source where the sample can be recollected. If you have nothing to hide, why are you scared and worried?
Wait.
What do you feel that is needed in that body to be collected for further investigation?
Nothing. If they bury the boy, they will not able to collect money on social media. The case will die down. That is it.
What do you think is needed in that body for further investigation? Can you wrap your head around it?
The body.
You don't expect